Hey guys, Phantondavi here, and I just really wanted to talk about the YouTuber CoryxKenshin. Now, a lot of you guys know CoryxKenshin. I feel like a lot of my subscribers know him. Pretty much almost everybody on YouTube knows who he is, or at least heard his name before. CoryxKenshin is a YouTuber. He's a gamer, entertainer. He's a bunch of stuff. And recently, he hit 9 million subscribers, and he also said that when he reaches 10 million, that he's going to retire, which like it kind of sucks a little bit, but it also doesn't suck. Like it sucks because like okay, no more content, but it also doesn't suck because he's done this for years and he deserves a break and he deserves his time to like just be himself and just do his own thing, have his own life. That his life isn't being controlled by him having to post a video every so often. And I don't have a script, as you could tell, but it's like, I just wanted to talk about it, like just him retiring, my experience watching his videos, and I'm trying to just think of things as I go, pretty much. So don't mind me looking off like at my dang door. I just keep looking away sometimes because I feel weird just staring at the camera half the time. But so when I first started watching YouTube, the first person I saw was Jacksepticeye. Like a lot of people know, I saw Jacksepticeye. I saw Yami Mash, I saw Markiplier, PewDiePie, I saw all of them. And I saw RDC World, Caleb City. I saw pretty much everybody. And I was just watching them and stuff. And then at one point I got introduced to CoryxKenshin through his Happy Wheel series. And that was 6 years ago. It's crazy to think like 6 years back that I was watching Corey during his Happy Wheels days. Like it was Happy Wheels dang like 3 or 4 or something, and I was watching it. And through CoryxKenshin, I found out about Berlizzi. What was his name again? I gotta think of everything. I found Berlizzi. I found Rico. All Berlizzi's friends, Dashi. Everybody that CoryxKenshin has ever collabed in. So that's how I found them. So he really expanded me to watch other creators, and like I didn't see a lot of black creators. There wasn't really like a bunch of uh creators that look like me. There was a lot of just like I don't know how to explain it, but pretty much there wasn't a lot of people like me. So it was really good to see somebody that looked like me just doing it, like really doing it. And I don't want to be talking like I'm an old man. I'm not that old. I'm not trying to talk like I'm an old man, you know. And but it was just like, so I was watching him, and then a good year or so down the road, I kind of like stopped. I stopped watching him, probably because I like broke my phone. And back then, I didn't really use Gmail or anything. I was just on it, so I couldn't find him anymore. And I was an idiot, so I couldn't remember his username. So I just he kind of just drifted off at that point. He kind of just disappeared, for me at least. And then a good, and then like I remember exactly like three years ago, I was over at a sleepover. I was over at a sleepover with my friend. It was me and it was like the good 2, 3 other friends, and we were walking around, and then there was this guy there's this guy on the TV, and I was looking at it, and it was Friday the 13th. Yeah, it was one of the Friday the 13th. I think it was the first Friday the 13th one he made, not the Virtual Cabin, the one after Virtual Cabin, the actual game. And I was like, "Yo, who's that?" And he's like, "That's CoryxKenshin." And that's how I found him again. And ever since then, 3 years straight, CoryxKenshin has been my favorite YouTuber for the longest time. He's been like a massive inspiration. Like I would watch his videos every day and I'd see all the edits and I'd see everything like that and I'd be like I was thinking like how does he do it? Like to me it was like magic. It was amazing. I didn't know about video editing and all that. I didn't even have a computer. I wasn't using computers and all that. And I could and as I was watching that is when I was like really, because I even before I was watching Korra, I had always thought about YouTube, because of Jacksepticeye and them. But it was never really like a big thing. It was more just like, just for fun, just kind of doing it because I can. But then when I started watching Corey Kenshin, I was seeing everything, and I was like it was like a spark really, and it was just like my little self, like I wasn't even that little, it was like 2 years ago, 2 3 years ago, and I was just like, that's who I want to be. It's like I want to be that guy. I want to be I want to be just like that guy. I want to be like him. I want to do what he's doing. And I think a lot of people when they watch my videos can see that connection. Like they can see how my edits are inspired by him. They can hear the music that he uses is the music that I use. Like you could see it. You could see it in the edits. You could see it in the way that I'm talking sometimes. You could see it in that one intro for the Friday Night Funkin' video when I came in. That was inspired by CoryxKenshin. A lot of the things I do are inspired by CoryxKenshin. Like Little Nightmares 2 gameplay. I play that because of CoryxKenshin. Like I did, like CoryxKenshin is just a big influence on my channel. I can say with full 100% that if CoryxKenshin didn't exist, that Phantondavi might not exist. This channel might not exist. I might have never wanted to do YouTube. Jacksepticeye and all them, they didn't really make me want to do YouTube. They just made me think YouTube was cool. But CoryxKenshin, he really made me want to do YouTube. Like he really made me want to put my all into every video. I had downloaded Premiere Pro on my PC, and I was just going at it. I was like, how can I edit like him? Because he didn't have tutorials. So I just watched his videos over and over again. And I was like, okay, that's how you do that. That's how you do that. You can see it in my gameplay for Dead by Daylight, the first gameplay. I had the little circle in the corner. That was him. My first gaming video, Rainbow Six Siege completion. I had a clip of CoryxKenshin and they're screaming, and it's just a bunch of stuff that I picked up from him. Even Dead by Daylight, was it three at the end of at the killer one at the end where I'm trying to be all creepy and stuff. CoryxKenshin, Edward Norton, and it was just so fun. And even now without the computer on the tablet, I'm still trying to do what I can to be like him. And then that special came out, the 7 million special. 7 million special came out. How much time? It's been like 8 minutes. The 7 million special came out, and then he said that he would be retiring at 10 million. And how long ago was that? It was like only it was that was only a year ago, I think. I think that was only 1 year ago that he said that he would be retiring from YouTube. It wasn't even a year ago. That was 6 months ago. 6 months ago, he said he'd be retiring from YouTube. And everybody had mixed reactions. Like me, like my reaction, I was like, it's a joke. Like he can't be retiring. But I was never mad at the idea of him retiring. It never made me upset. It never made me angry at him. Even before he said he'd be retiring, when he was gone for like 9 months, everybody was like, he doesn't care about his fans. He doesn't care. He's just here for the money. And I'm just like, no, he's not a machine. Like even then, I was telling them he can't do this forever. Like he's not going to be here forever. And when he's taking those breaks, that's him being human. If he was able to put videos out every single day for years upon years upon years, like without any breaks, besides maybe like not even he didn't take breaks on the weekends. He posted on the weekends every day, 7 days a week, 24/7. He was recording, he was editing, he was doing it for hours on hours. And I just can't imagine him having free time. Like me, I only post once a week because editing could take like I post a little more than once a week every now and then. But my main goal is at least once a week because I'm not doing it every single day. Maybe when I get bigger, I'll try to do once a day, but I'm definitely gonna be taking breaks like him because it makes you human. If he did it every day, that would definitely I feel like it would take away his humanity. It would take away his spark, you wouldn't see it anymore. Those breaks are what's keeping him Corey. So I was never upset at the idea of him like going away. I was never upset about it. like, I got sad, of course. Everybody got sad. Everybody should get sad because that shows that you care. So I was sad, and then I'm pretty sure everybody was like, okay, it's gonna be a while from now, and then the subscribers started boosting because people started talking about him in videos. People started talking, Jacksepticeye, all of them and stuff. They brought him up in comments. They brought him KSI. They all brought him up at some point. He was brought up pretty much everywhere, especially on TikTok, and that showed a lot of people Corey. And then once that popularity came up, I feel like the samurai were faced with a pretty big decision, and that decision was whether to stay subscribed and tell people to because that was a big thing. Everybody was telling them to unsubscribe. So the big decision was, would we unsubscribe to one of the greatest YouTubers in, 100%, I think 100% greatest YouTuber, one of the greatest, probably like top 5 in my opinion at least, one of the greatest YouTubers in history. Would we be willing to unsubscribe and force him to stay on YouTube for our entertainment and just never have him reach his goal of 10 million so that he can retire? Or would we be the samurai that we were always built up to be good people, to be good fans? Would we be willing to say goodbye at 10 million? And a lot of people still aren't. A lot of people still are not ready to see him go. Me, I'm one of them. I'm not ready to see him go. But just because I'm not ready doesn't mean I'm going to stop him. Doesn't mean I'm going to tell people not to. And I feel like we're choosing the right way. We're choosing the right decision to let him go. By still sharing his videos, by still staying subscribed, we're telling him we'll be fine without him. We'll be fine. And now he's 1 million away from 10 mil, the goal, the end game. And I'm proud of that. I'm really proud of that he's almost there. I've been watching him for the longest time. I was there for the whole baby. We worked so hard. I was there for it. And it's like, damn. Years with this guy. Never met him in person. He doesn't know who I am. But, you can tell that he cares for his subscribers. So yeah, and all the people that were telling us we need to unsubscribe. We got to keep him here. You're not a real samurai. You're not a real fan. You don't like Cory. You don't like the guy behind the name. You don't like Cory. You like CoryxKenshin. You like the videos. You like the entertainment. I feel that you should like Cory. You should like the person behind the channel, behind the entertainment, the guy who's giving you the entertainment. And he's deciding to stop, deciding to retire. And we should let him. We should be happy with that. We should be happy that he's reached such a goal. He's been on here for 11 to 12 years. 11 years of his life has been dedicated to us. So the rest of it should be dedicated to him and his family and the things that he chooses to do. That should be his. It's not ours. It's his time. And there's going to be more YouTubers. And it's not even just me. There's going to be many people who have been influenced by him that want to be like him. There's going to be more versions of him out there. Nobody will be CoryxKenshin, but people can definitely be like him. There's going to be more YouTubers. We'll get more. There's new gens coming out. Generations, you know what I'm saying? We still got 1 million left. And I feel like nobody expected it to go by this fast. Nobody thought that he would reach it. That like everybody knew he was gonna get there, but nobody thought it would take less than a year. It took 6 months for him to get there. It's crazy. It really is crazy. So yeah, we shouldn't stop him getting to his goal. We should let him get there, and then once he gets there, just be proud that we were a part of it. Be proud that we were able to be here while he was here. And his videos will still be there. We'll still be able to see him. He will retire from YouTube. That doesn't mean we won't see him again. We'll probably see him in some shape or form. But even when he stops posting videos on the CoryxKenshin channel, he's not gone. He'll always be with us. His channel is gonna be there. Dude's got hundreds upon hundreds of videos on there. And trust me, I myself have definitely gone back to Cory videos and laughed over and over and over again. So even when he retires, I'll still be laughing with him. And you should too. You should definitely be doing that too. So, CoryxKenshin, he's close to retirement, and I'm perfectly fine with that. Not ready per se, but things will come, things will go, and you gotta accept it. Unis Honest. I feel like the channel Unis Honest, Markiplier and Ethan, Mark and Ethan. I feel like that was really that I say prepared me a bit more. I'm glad they did that and that they deleted it afterwards, because I know Mark and Ethan are still on YouTube, but Unis Honest was something special. Pretty much, it was something special, and it came and it went. Just like Cory's going to, just like Jacksepticeye will, just like KSI will, like Markiplier will, like PewDiePie will. Every YouTuber that you watch will eventually go away. And you need to be fine with that. So yeah, I don't really know what else to say right now. Besides the fact that Cory has inspired me in a way that no other YouTuber could. No other YouTuber could have inspired me the way that he has, could have influenced me the way that he has. And I'm proud to say that I am a samurai and that I have always samurai sliced that like button for him. So thank you for watching this video. I'm not gonna tell you to like. I'm not gonna tell you to subscribe. Not this video. This is more just a conversation. I would appreciate it if you check out other videos, but if you were just here to listen to the talk of Cory, then I guess that's fine. Go subscribe to CoryxKenshin because he deserves 10 million. Been working way too hard. If anybody deserves it, it's definitely him. So I guess that's it. Got Tostitos here.